Wow, that is just a whole lot of music going on there. Electric Light Orchestra, the McKay in the Morning Show at 8:20. Friend of the program and of mine and is Ryan Lawrence. We're going to talk to him about Heart Haven Outreach, which is H2O.
H2O, we got two H's and an O in there.
Now, how long have you been doing that?
I've been with H2O for 10 years
How long has H2O been known as H2O?
H2O started over 15 years ago. We had Lindsay Clare, now Lindsay Smith, was up in Treehouse, Minnesota, a organization up there. And so
Treehouse, Minnesota.
Well, Treehouse is the name of the organization.
In Minnesota. Well, we're going to find out about H2O and what's going on and what's coming up and how you can get involved. We are checking in right now, 68, a little wet here in Aurora.
A little wet and some thunderstorms, at least loud thunder in certain areas in the western suburbs. A high today of 85. Scattered thunderstorms early tonight down to 64. Here's Jan Shimmick with traffic.
And because of all the H2O, our travels are quite soggy and with lengthy delays. The northbound Tri-State on the brakes for 1 hour. Pulaski to 31st. No, that didn't go over. Northbound Veterans with an exit block in the right lane. You'll slow for 25, 55 to Maple, and also for 15 minutes North Avenue to 290. I'm Jan Shimmick with traffic. 95.9 The River.
I wonder how you did that with while you were doing the
I know, it's a pretty good talent.
I chuckled in my head, Jan.
Thank you.
Ryan Lawrence joins us. What is your title?
I am the executive director over at Heart Haven Outreach.
That's what I thought. And Heart Haven Outreach is out of Bolingbrook, Illinois, and we connected with a golf outing that I hosted. This would only be my second year, right?
Correct.
Last year was first.
2 years ago, you came out. You even golfed in it, and you tried to golf in it.
Yeah.
A few balls in the water and a few in the woods or something like that.
What is Heart Haven? What do you guys do?
We're a program for teenagers, so high school students since 2005, and in the last 2 years, we added middle schoolers to our program. We reach out to the hearts of youth and facilitate life transformation. So through a number of programs like support groups, mentoring, tutoring, just ways that kids are struggling and ways that we can help out holistically into their lives.
What would be an example of a struggle, like something going on at home or school issues or?
Oh my gosh, we see things all over the place. Yeah, school, not getting along with teachers or not understanding the subject matter, being at home, maybe there's abuse in their home or just not connecting well with their parents, or just interpersonal things like with relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend, or just friendships that are
Would
tough
you guys
in high
talk
school.
to a 31-year-old about relationships? Because I'm asking for a friend.
Well, we bring volunteers in, and they pretend like they're helping the kids sometimes. Sometimes they get some stuff out of it.
Right. Well, let me ask you this, though. Does it go as deep as some of the gender issues that are out there, suicide issues that are out there now, or drug addiction, anything like that? Or is it mostly more of a social?
Yeah. Well, so we're a preventative program in nature. Relationships is what our bread and butter is. So building relationships with kids, and that can be whatever the struggle is, really. So
there's no limits.
No limits. Students are welcome as long as they're in their teenage years of life, and we hear things just like you described. People struggling with suicide, cutting, self-harm, gender identity issues. So things that are going on in life is a safe place to talk about.
And you probably know that our daughter/son went through the whole gender issue and the self-injury and suicide attempts, and maybe you don't, but
I didn't.
We definitely have dealt with that over the last 7 or 8 years, and all is good now.
Yeah.
So
I feel like, especially now in 2017, with everything that is happening in the world, having an organization like this is very important.
Absolutely.
Sure.
And in those situations, I mean, to have someone to lean on, it is amazing. So how do folks, number one, get in touch with you? Because that's very important.
Yeah. So our biggest way for kids getting involved is word of mouth. A kid will come to our program, find this to be a safe place, a place that they can be themselves and also grow in who they are. And they start telling their friends. They've got friends who are struggling through similar issues, and so they bring them along. And so 1 week we'll have a new kid, and the next week he'll have 5 friends with him in the building. So that's our biggest way.
This opens a door to children that don't have anywhere to go when they're suffering with these issues. But how if a parent said, wow, I have no idea where to send my child, but I just heard about Heart Haven Outreach, how do they get in touch with you?
Well, we're on social media. We're on the interweb, so hearthavenoutreach.org, or if you check us out on Facebook, you can see a lot of the upcoming events that are are going on right now. But you could always give us a call at 630-226-8403 and talk about what it is. We get phone calls weekly from parents just looking to see if this is the right fit for their child. And 9 times out of 10 it is. It's a place, relationships are cross-cultural, cross struggles, whatever is going on, like
Right.
a relationship makes a difference. And
Absolutely.
so having an adult there who can talk with you and listen to you and share their own kind of experiences in life.
Speaking of upcoming events, too, you have one in 2 days from now, right?
2 days, I can't believe it.
I
Yeah.
know. The golf outing, gala dinner, and auction, and of course, Christmas in July gala dinner is what it's called,
Yeah.
which is awesome. But you're basically sold out in the golf, right?
Basically, yeah. We have we can fit 144 golfers, and our community steps up every year and comes out to support this. And so,
Now-
basically, golf is sold out.
While you're in Bolingbrook, though, do you take kids from just that area, or
No, not
what's
at
your
all. So,
outreach?
Valley View School District, which is Bolingbrook and Romeoville, is
Okay.
our target audience.
Okay.
We reach out to students who are outside of Valley View as well. The nice thing with it, Valley View students is we offer free transportation to and from our programs. So
that's fantastic.
no barriers as far as wanting. If a kid needs support, we're going to pick them up, get them to program, and even bring them back to their house.
That's
after.
good.
Well, I'm going to be golfing. I'll be hosting the gala dinner with Michael.
Yeah, we're excited. Michael Carpanzanos.
Yeah, here we go.
It's
gonna
going
be
to
there.
be it's going to be
Crazy!
entertainment.
Yeah, no, it will be a little
I saw
bit of all.
a video that he actually emceed his wife's baby shower over the weekend.
Oh no!
I was like,
Are you
oh, my
serious?
gosh.
That is awesome. He was probably practicing for this because he's a little nervous around me.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He really is.
No, he's good. He's good.
He's awesome. And so we'll be working in tandem. So that, again, is Wednesday. There are some tickets for dinner.
Yeah, still tickets available. We need support this year. This year, we're reaching down into the middle school. We started doing this
Yeah.
a year ago
Yep.
with 8th grade and 7th grade, and to do this, it's a lot more kids. So we need some more
fun.
staff. We need more funding to be able to
And how
do
much
this.
is just the dinner? And event?
Dinner's only $50. So
it's a big one, too.
It's big. 10 restaurants from around the Bolingbrook area out serving some of their best food.
Dessert bar, coffee bar, ever popular H2O Candyland, and the live auctions, silent auctions, all that stuff.
And some great stuff for the River listeners. We've got Peter Frampton, Steve Miller Band
oh yeah,
tickets.
sold out tickets. Thanks
That's a
to
hot
us.
item,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's how we got that. Actually, thanks to Jim Jarvis.
Yeah, Jim
over
Jarvis.
at Paramount Theater in River Edge
Thank
Park.
you, Jim.
Well, Ryan, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Heart Haven Outreach. It's H2O. You can find it online.
Yeah,
Thank you,
check
sir.
us out.
We
Thanks,
got a
Scott.
rock and roll history lesson to do. We'll see you in 2 days, and my golf is better this year.
All right.
I promise.
Brought to you by Mr. Sparky. Together with Mike Rowe, Mr.